Hey guys, it's Pi, and today we are back with finally another nostalgia series. Obviously, nostalgia games are not exactly the most relevant or popular games, but I had a bit of extra time tonight, and this is Entrepreneur Tycoon. Entrepreneur Tycoon was a game that came out, well, actually, it came out quite a while ago, and it's been sitting here forever, and it's still playable, and this was one of the first games that I really liked on my first account when I first started playing Roblox back in back in 2012. And I'm not sure how this game has developed. I think there's been a I think there's been a couple different updates here left and right. But like I said, this was one of the first games I really liked, and I've played it quite a bit. I haven't played it in, well, I probably haven't played it in a year and a half. So let's just see if I remember how to do anything. Bob the Hobo. Yeah, those are pretty simple. I remember how to make those. Need help saving. Oh yeah. The save is not automatic. Okay, how do I save? Options button in the bottom. Oh, okay. Alright. So the basis of the game is that you start with the most crappy job at the power plant and you work your way all the way up to there in the CEO office, or all the way in the depths of everything that is absolutely horrible, to the underground dungeon of Black Empire. Black Empire. Black Empire. Of course, there's a lot of different things you can do. There's a fully operating stock market, and there's a lot of different jobs. You start as a factory, then you move to a gas station, cafe, the gym, you work at a store, you become a teacher, a detective, a doctor, a banker, and then you finally get to decide if you want to go the white-collar way, or if you want to get a little more, let's just say, discreet. Now, one thing you will want to do is, over here, this building right here, these are free offices. What the? Player club. What's this building? I definitely don't remember that. That's where this used to be. Yeah. So the basis of these free offices is that you can come in here and, of course, we want an office on the very top floor. And you can get an office for free. And you can just start accumulating points and money for free. Now, points. I forgot what points do. There is something special that points do. Obviously, money is money. Or, obviously, money is money. There are different things you can buy. In specific, a house and stocks. Money is a lot more important than you'd originally think. Now, I forgot exactly what points do. Maybe it's points that will let you... No, it's money that lets you actually climb the corporate ladder. So that's what it is. Maybe it's points that will let you become mayor or banker, or... I remember there's this, I forget where it is. It's right behind the school, isn't it? I believe. That's the entrance to Black Empire, if you haven't guessed already. Now, I remember there's something behind the school. Yeah, that's what it was, but how do you get there? I'd hope you don't have to go through the school to get to the part where everyone is kind of killing each other. But if oh, I remember. It's this box right here. Boom. This is what you use your points for. This is the point shop. And the point shop let you buy codes, or you can exchange them for cash. And buying different codes will get you an ability to actually get into these different vaults all around the world. Now, one thing that has been Well, it's been quite the endeavor, and I've never seen it done, although I've heard rumors. A lot of rumors. I don't remember this officer being here, but if you saw that guy come up here, there's a reason why he came up here. The bank is actually robbable. We don't know exactly how, but it's a little bit of a parkour. Eventually, I'll actually start doing my job, hopefully when there's less factory workers. So there's a lot of lasers everywhere, and when I say they're unforgiving, they're unforgiving. Find the vault code. All I know is that someone in the city knows that. Find them, then get past the lasers. Yeah, it's pretty unforgiving. It's something that I'll want to do later. Now, it said you also needed the code. Maybe I didn't actually check the different codes they were selling over here. But do they sell the code to the actual bank? M Inc. Vault, B Vault. No, they don't actually have it here. Okay, there's a lot of Easter eggs hidden in this game, but let's actually get started with making some money. So here's the factory. You go in the factory and you come up to this guy and go, "Yo man, I'd like to apply for job. Yes, it's glorious job." And then you go around and if these little guest newbies didn't steal it, which they probably did, every once in a while these little tabs will come up and you go walk up to them and you perform a task and you get some money and points. It's honestly very simple. In the meantime though, while those people hopefully leave the game, because I don't want to have to deal with 4 people fighting over a couple of activities, let's see what this guy wants. "Help! I lost the key to my house somewhere in the city. Find it for me." I remember where this is. It's right behind the factory, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Woo. You found Steven's key. Why can't we just go live in his house now? That would be awesome. And how do we know it's Steven's key? We really don't know. Too far away to chat. Yeah. "Thank you so much. Here's your reward." And he gave me $1,000. Pretty cool. All the buildings here are fully enterable. And these little blocks right here, these are actually point blocks. And you saw right up there, my points went up 5. Those point blocks are scattered throughout the city. And that's another way you can get points apart from working. Now, let's see what this player club is all about. Will it let us go up here? Only VIP have access. Oh, so that's what it is. Consumable shop coming soon. Okay. I don't think the game is still under development. What is this place for? Collect your prizes. A place to chill and purchase consumable items. So I'm guessing it's just incomplete and there's not really much. I wonder if that's still in service. It probably isn't. This ad's been here for quite a while, you can see by this picture right there. Oh, what does the retired mayor want? I've heard that there are hidden points blocks throughout the city. Sadly, I can't find any. Could you find me 30 points? Alright, let's find him 30 points and maybe he'll give us some money for it. Now, I remember there's that 1 point block at the top of the bell tower. And, oh, well. Game doesn't save automatically. Wonderful. Oh no, go away, Origin. No one likes you. Remind me why I downloaded that again? I haven't even used it for anything. Ooh. What's... Ah. ET version 2.0 beta testing scheduled for winter 2016. Wow, that's quite interesting. Well, now that we have the chance, let's start working at the factory before someone else steals it. Now, you see, these little things over here, you come up, walk over to them, and you just get money. So we released pollution, and we attended the boilers, and we patched the boiler holes, and we attended the boilers some more, and we used the illegal chemicals, and we flushed the steam valves. And of course, we're definitely not going to tell, like this guy said over here, or was it one of these guys? I remember. No slacking. Was it this guy? I think I remember there's someone who made a joke about it being super. Yeah, I remember there's someone who made a wisecrack comment right here. Maybe it was, I don't know. You guys have no clue what I'm talking about. But I'm faintly trying to remember this. So if we go around some more and do some more tasks, and we use the illegal chemicals, and we release the pollution. Blah. I believe it's $5,000 to start working at the gas station. I could be wrong about that. So hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah, 5,000. See, Pi remembers this. And obviously, the more skilled job you have, the more money you make. And as this guy mentioned, although I didn't mention it, is that the more skilled your job is, the longer it takes for your stuff to respawn. And this can sometimes play a part in whether or not you're willing to downgrade a level in order to get money just a tad bit faster. Although for the most part, it is good to just upgrade as soon as you can. So I'm going to run around here and get up to 5,000, and then I'll be right back. The mighty German battleship's just a memory. That mighty German battleship's just a memory. Actually, forget about grinding to 5,000. I think I remember one thing in this game. I think this was something that you had to purchase with the points, but I'm going to try it anyways. In the M-Ink lobby, down right over here, back here. Oh no, you actually need the code. I thought, oh, there's another point block. Wonderful. Oh, that reminds me, I probably should get the free office. Yeah, Pi is stupid. He's just being stupid. I think that guy doesn't have enough money or points at 50 million. Alright, now we're starting to earn points just like before. That reminds me, the houses will give you points too, on top of the point blocks, and yeah. And these points are important because you saw before in the points store you can gain access to the different vaults. Wonderful. Steven's key is still there. Haha, haha. We'll never let him have it. Back to the grindstone. Also, one thing I think was cool is, I think whenever you do the actions, the smoke gives a little burst. I could be wrong about that, but I think that is the case. Just a little bit more money until we get to $5,000, and then we can start working at the cafe with hopefully, just a little bit better working conditions. well, I will say the building looks a little bit more bright than the black and gray and overall darkness and dampness of the Black Ink Factory. Or did I say Black Ink? Black Empire. Woo! AKA the gangsters. I know about these gangsters. They doing gangster things. I don't know why I'm rapping. It seems to be my thing. I don't know what I'm saying. It's coming off my head. Perhaps I should join some improv team and do that instead. Yeah, I know sometimes you really get jealous, but you can't do what I do because you can't. You ain't good, you just suck. That was not... It was going pretty good there for a second, but, it's a lost cause, Pi. Just don't even argue. So now we can work at the cafe. Woo! Cafe manager. Oh, well, not the cafe. The gas station. Let's work at the gas station. Huh? Well, why was I thinking cafe? Woo. Did you know that in the state of New Jersey, they're not allowed to have self-serve gas stations? Seriously, if you've ever been to New Jersey. Full Throttle Blue Demon energy drink. I've never even heard of that. Refill tank and well, that was weird. I kind of lost control there. Cool. I think we'll finally get Steven's key again. Oh, it's just me and one other person in the server. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, let's find Steven's key and return it to Steven, because your key is worth $1,000 instead of calling a locksmith, which is... Oh, right up there, you see, updating stocks. I'll get to that. Actually, I'll get to that right now. There's no point to hold it off much longer. Oh. Take your dang key, Steven. I don't want it anymore. Never wanted it in the first place. But over here... Ooh, another point block. I'm slowly remembering where all these point blocks are. The stockbroker lets you buy the stocks, and here are the different stocks. You have Black Empire, M Inc., and Octane. I believe that's how it's pronounced. We don't have those in America, at least not where I live. And you can also deposit money into the bank, and it will recruit. It will generate interest in small amounts. So if we just put $1,000 in there, deposit that, and we'll check on that and see what comes back in a little bit. I'm not going to do anything with the stocks just yet. Mostly because I really don't want to have to deal with having to think about those while I'm doing other stuff. But it's really kind of interesting, because every time there would be an updating stocks notification in this corner, about 10 people would just run towards the bank all at the same time to check to see if they made money. It's it's really awesome that happens, because it shows a lot about humanity and the things people do for money. Not that money isn't something that will... Oh, what's that? Something that shouldn't be used as an incentive, but just... You see, Pi's just trying to fill conversation here. Because if Pi doesn't fill conversation, then he has to just spend his entire time editing this video instead of having fun with it. Hello there. What is this building for? For the new headquarters. As you guys saw in the beginning... Oh my goodness. I didn't see this guy. Hey, wanna know a secret?
I used to work for the bank, and they told me the vault code. If you help me out, I might tell you the code. What I need you to do is get back my cell phone from Lance. He stole it from me the other day.
Oh, cool. So that's how you get it. While we're over here, I'll check on my free office, and then we have to go have a little chat with Lance. Cool. So we got actually quite a bit of money right there. Lance. Where's Lance? Lance must be one of the Black Empire guy, maybe. I'm not sure. But breaking into the bank is something I want to do. Oh, here's Lance.
Oh yeah, I sold that to Lars for $5.
Lars. I think Lars was the guy by the gas station. Maybe. Yeah. I'm amazed I remember these things. I don't know how I do it. Ha ha ha, you want to get that old cell phone that used to belong to Joe? I bet you're after the vault code then. Well, considering that, how about you pay me $1 million to get it back? Mo ha ha ha. Cool, so we pay this guy $1 million. In that case, now we have an incentive to actually finish the game. But actually, let's save this right now. The game does not save automatically. You have to come down here and then you have to press save, which at the time in Roblox was a really big deal because a lot of games didn't save, and you had to play them all in one sitting, or else you'd lose your progress, and no one likes doing that. Let's give 30 points to the mayor now, and let's see what he gives us. Yeah. Six grand. Let's start working at the cafe. Woo! That's quite a bit of money. Yeah. Looking at a job here, you need at least 10K. Alright, cool. We work at the cafe. It's a pretty cramped cafe, if you ask me. I don't know how anyone gets around here. Garbage. Roll the pizza dough. Cook the fries. Cook the burgers. And sell the food. While you lazy ass, sit there doing nothing. Leon! I'm sorry, Leon. You just don't do anything. You see, you have to make my life harder. What's Billy have to say? We haven't talked to him. You know, one of these boxes would take you to the hidden point shop. Just saying. Z. Carly, you look a bit tense. Come home with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is the entrance to Black Empire hideout. No, I mean cloud. What's Black Empire? It's an underground organization that plans to destroy Mink.
Goodbye. You probably didn't understand a word I was saying, but meh. Ooh, updating stocks. Ooh. I want to see if any of the M-Ink people run to the bank. Please, one person. Proof of concept. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, well, let's just get back to work. I hope that these would have respawned by now. Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, the more advanced your job gets, the longer it takes for your things to regenerate. Now, how much do we need to work at the gym? I'm gonna guess 20 grand. Maybe more than that. Yeah, 20 grand. Oh. This was legit my favorite thing back in 2012. Oversized treadmill. And I remember you could sit in here. Ooh, finance. And if those are supposed to be dumbbells, they're modeled very well. Now, in my 0 minutes of restaurant experience, I think that this is a rolling table. That's a rolling pin. Here are some fryers, and this is a soft serve machine, and I don't know what this is. I don't know. I just don't. Cook the fries, roll the pizza dough, sell some food, and cook the burger. Which, if that's supposed to be a grill, I've honestly lost faith in humanity. Let's go back to our free office, which is sadly on the entire other side of the city with this new update. It's not necessarily new, but it's new since the last time I've played it. Oh gosh, where am I going? Pie's lost all sense of direction. He probably gets it from his mom, who always seems to get herself lost. I'm sorry, Mom, but you need better navigation skills. This was not modeled in 2012. Oh, money. Whoa, money. Like I said before, a lot of Easter eggs all around the place. Oh my. Actually, this almost looks like it's supposed to be something. Or maybe it's nothing. What's that? Point block? Interesting. What's this kid want now? I'll talk to Mike later. His name's Mike, right? Yeah, Mike. I'm not gonna buy those. I don't think they have a purpose, and if they do, it's not very desirable.
Could you help me get a date with a girl? I really like her, but I don't know her name. I heard she works for the cafe. You should ask someone there.
Oh, is this where Leon comes from?
Have you found out if she would date me? Talk to someone at the...
Leon, you have a use now. You have a use. I never thought I'd see the day where Leon and his big lazy butt actually became contributing to the plot. I don't know if it's natural, but...
A girl that works here, you say? Well, there's only one girl. Her name is Carly. Carly.
And Carly's right out here. Woo! Woo! Hi, Carly. Mike, he wants to... I ruined the moment. I'm sorry. Mike, he wants to go on a date with me. Awesome. Tell him I said yes. Well, how about you get your lazy butt up and you go ask him yourself, so Mike doesn't end up thinking that I'm lying to him, and that would save a lot of trouble with me and you. No? Okay, suit yourself. 50-50 chance he actually believes me. And that guy has 1 billion points. There's got to be some kind of achievement for getting richer than Bill Gates. That would be fun. She said yes. Oh my, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, take this. $5,000 for asking a girl out. Dude, do you have issues? Do you have just excess money always? No. No, I don't tell other people how to live their life. You be you, Mike. You be you. Now we can go work at the gym. Awesome. And let's see if this stack of money respawned. I didn't see how much. Nope, it hasn't respawned. Maybe it's a one-time deal, but I didn't see how much it actually gives you. Apologies, my throat is really hurting today. It feels kind of dry and scratchy, so Pie's probably dying. But as we all know, as Pie tries to go into his Morgan Freeman voice, Pie is an immortal being that will survive everything, including being chased by pirates and having the only escape plan being a barrel. True story. Right? Let's give stretching lessons to Clark, who looks... Well, he's quite focused on that mat right over there. And we'll help this noob, Peter. That... Okay, the bar is 45 pounds. And then those are probably 45-pound plates each, so he's probably benching 140-ish pounds right now. So, I mean, for a man, that's not great. But Peter, who, Peter looks like he didn't exactly get the best end of the gene pool when it comes to strength. So honestly, good job, Peter. You're not a noob in my eyes. Let's calibrate the machines. And teach yoga. We gotta teach yoga. Let's drill the PVTs. I said 10,000 more push-ups! Or else. Your M-Ink logo is being cut off. Black Empire uses this as propaganda to show M-Ink is only half of the truth. And Steve, what's going on with your hair, man? Like, did you just put like a random highlight in it and it's kind of covering your eye? I don't judge, Steve. It's just learned some basketball. I'm sorry. After this, we go to the store. Store's probably a pretty big jump. 40,000. Wow, that's quite a bit. That is indeed quite a bit. There's no mayor right now. How much is it to actually become mayor? 6 million. I don't think so. Let's see how much interest our $1,000 has incurred. 80 bucks. Woo! That's quite pitiful. Let's just deposit 10 grand in there and hopefully get some more money. I mean, there's no use of having money on my person. There really isn't. And oh my gosh, octane stock is low. That's really low. I think it's still a bit too expensive for me. Let's start looking at these houses. Houses are 50 grand, and they're just havens for you to make points. Now, I think it's about time we've looked into here. As the Emperor of Black Ink, you can get paid $5 million. Think about that. And now, let's check out the actual Black Ink hideout. The corporation that plans to take down M-Ink itself. Besides, who's to call them wrong? They only work for the will of the people. Sabotage is their only form of exposing the truth. The truth? I'm starting to sound like Trump. It's the truth. Like I said, it's just the truth. There's nothing else to it, it's just the truth. Okay? And that's why I was able to get a small amount of $1 million, because I had the truth. And I did not have sex with that woman. Thank you. And Mr. Gorbachev,
You need to build your wall 10 feet higher. 7 years ago, our founding fathers brought forth a new nation on this continent, contrived in the ideas of liberty and all men are created equal. But it's not true. There's losers and haters. Give us your poor, huddled masses yearning to be free. Except for the Irish. I like Irish. They just bring their beer over and their
Obviously, I'm just joking, guys. Irish people are awesome. Jacksepticeye shout out. That didn't sound very good, but it's just not trying to be political, but Trump scares me. Hillary scares me. I don't know which one scares me more. That wasn't very political. Now, what was I doing? I completely forgot. Obviously, Entrepreneur Tycoon is a bit of a grind. Hopefully, I've been able to entertain you guys enough. How long has this been going on? 37 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to get to the store. And then we're going to wrap up this episode there. And if you guys want to see more nostalgia, I'll definitely do part 2 of this. Also, post down in the comments below if you want to see me go the way of the M Inc. or the way of the Black Empire. Fancy desks or underground layer. And actually let's see Black Empire up and close and personal. This is the Black... I'm sorry, this is the Black Empire. A group of ragtag misfits taking down M Inc. one step at a time. Using the most high-tech machinery. Only the fanciest of flat screens and PlayStation 2s. Hey, this game was built in 2007. PlayStation 2s, Xbox One, as in date. That's funny. The most silver of silver tables. And the most miniguns of miniguns. Some of them are legal, some of them not so much. And here we go with our wonderful Windows XP 7. I don't know. I'm on a Mac, people. Give me some slack. This was also built in 2008, 7, something. On the contrary, let's take a look at M Inc. instead. I think we should be able to get another round of... Awesome. Gym is a very lucrative job. It's actually one that this is one of the ones where I consider actually staying at the gym instead of going to the store. Moving on. Over here at M Inc. Sorry people, my navigation skills are not excellent. Nice screenshot right there. Wonderful. That'll probably be the thumbnail. So if we come in here and we come to the elevators. Sadly, the elevators are just a teleporter. I'd love to get some Tentakick lifts in here. This is what the CEO of M Inc. gets. A solid gold pedestal with a solid gold chair with a solid gold desk with an Apple computer. Oh my gosh, an Apple computer. Guys, I really need to do this. And for the actual offices of M Inc. I hope someone has an office over. Nope, that's an empty office. Oh. That's an empty office. That's an empty office. Jeez, does no one have an actual office? There better be one on the second floor, or else I'm gonna start questioning. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Hopefully Ryan actually has this all decked out. He actually doesn't. Aw, rip. Well, I guess you won't see the M-Ink office, but you saw the solid gold desk. Solid gold desk. The bank vault of doom. Post down in the comments below. Black ink? Or Black Empire or M-Ink? Seriously, I want to know. Because as a YouTuber, it is crucial that you connect with your community and the needs of your community, the wants and requests of your community. And that's something that I do a lot with the Play Around series. Alright, now we should definitely be able to get to the store clerk. Or not store clerk, store worker. I don't know exactly what you do. Maybe you just do kind of everything. But if we come over here, actually this is a good time to check stocks. I remember Octane was at, it was 700 or 800 odd. And now it's at, or it was Black Empire that was at the 800, 700, and now it's at 2,000. So you can see how stocks can be very lucrative. Oh my, we don't have enough quite yet. So 25, 1, 2, 3, deposit. Oh, 510. That's just sad. That's just not good. It was so close. Hopefully the money from our free office will be able to get us to the store workers. And at this point, it's safe to say we're reaching about the one-third point in completing this game. Alright, cool. Now we definitely have enough. Obviously, the free offices, very useful for the amount of points you can get. And before I leave the game, I'm going to check to see if I have enough points to get into any of the vaults. And I'll show you how you can do that. Obviously, bank vault, we need $1 million for that. And now we deposit or withdraw 40, 1, 2, 3. Withdraw 40 grand. Only got 40 grand in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for some trouble. I don't know how that song goes. It's thrift shop is pretty old. Actually, does my iPod still work? Oh my goodness, my. I got this iPod in 4th grade. It's an iPod 4. It was old even when I got it, and it still works today. Its screen's not cracked or anything. Wow. iPod 4th generation. I like this thing. I really did. Now I have a Samsung, but I liked the old Apple devices. Well, mobile devices. Oh, for 100 points we can get this little vault. So if you come in here and you click open and you come in and 500 and more points. Not necessarily worth it, but oh my. Oh, I have the Minecraft Pocket Edition picture as my background. That shows you how old this is. Oh my gosh, it's on iOS 6. Wow. Oh, the Sims free play is already bugging me. Stay on trend with our final selection of timeless winter tops. Check them out in the clothing store now. I don't think so. Alright, Mr. Store Cashier. Let's apply for a job. Cool. Restock shelves, restock shelves. Calculate. Calculate. Advertise. I think this was buffed, actually. Forget what I said about staying at the gym. So anyways, guys, this has been Entrepreneur Tycoon. Or, I don't think that your interest calculates overnight. That seems like something that is really... Yeah, that seems like something that would be a little ludicrous. But for safety's sake, I'm just going to put everything into that. Wonderful. So anyways, guys, this has been Entrepreneur Tycoon. Comment down below if you want to see me go for M Inc. or for Black Empire. Leave a like, it really helps out. Subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. And see you guys next time.